JBNN keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones, and in the news, public health inspectors want a vendor charge for unsanitary practice at Crab Circle. The Jamaica Association of Public Health Inspectors has called for the vendor seen in the viral video at Crab Circle engaging in a highly unsanitary practice to be charged for breaches of the Public Health Act. Concerns were raised about the operation of the vendors at Crab Circle following a viral video showing the behavior of the vendor. The Kingson and St. Andrew Health Department has since ordered crab and corn vendors at that location to cease their operations. Michael Miles, president of the Jamaica Association of Public Health Inspectors, said that sanctions should be brought against the woman seen in the video. Miles added that it was alarming that the vendor seems to be defending her action.
I just wipe my bottom. I'm good on my knees. I never see such a video. Don't show it.
Miles said local boards of health should establish or designate food vending zones or areas or street vending that are equipped with basic sanitation amenities. Meanwhile, Attorney at Law Clyde Williams is casting some blame at the Kingson and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, KSAMC, for the breakdown of the public health standards at the popular Crab Circle eatery. Mr. Williams, speaking on Sunday in an interview, said the KSAMC should have built bathrooms at the vendors while the space was being renovated last year. Kingson wanted man held in St. Ann police raid. A wanted man was held by police during an incident-free operation at Ocherous Bay Beach in St. Ann on Sunday. The man, identified as 35-year-old Cedric Powell, a resident of Kingston 11, was wanted by the St. Andrew South Police in connection with a New Year's Eve murder last year. Police said between 11 a.m. and 11:45 a.m., lawmen who were acting on information carried out a raid at the beach where Paul was reportedly seen. He was subsequently taken into custody. Paul was wanted for the December 31, 2022 stabbing death of his landlord, 36-year-old Patrick Newby, a shopkeeper from Venables Crescent in Kingston 11. Reports are that around 7:30 a.m., Newby and his tenant got into an argument over rent money owed. The dispute reportedly got heated, and it was alleged that the tenant armed himself with a knife and the landlord armed himself with a cutlass. Police said residents of the area intervened to quell the confrontation, but in the ensuing commotion, Newby was stabbed in the chest. The landlord ran and collapsed along the roadway and was immediately assisted to the Kingson Public Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Man shot after allegedly trying to steal motorcycle from Black River Police Station. A man who allegedly attempted to steal a motorcycle from the Black River Police Station in St. Elizabeth was shot and injured on Saturday morning. He is now hospitalized and under police guard. In a statement Sunday, the police said about 3:40 a.m., a police officer conducting a routine patrol of the property saw the man attempting to remove a motorcycle that was being held as an exhibit. The officer approached the man and a confrontation ensued, during which the officer shot the suspect. Head of the St. Elizabeth Police Division, Acting Superintendent Coleridge Minto, is warning residents not to interfere with lockups, exhibits, or any other government property at police stations. He noted that under his command, 3 people have been arrested and charged for breaching lockups. Businessman shot dead during armed robbery in Westmoreland. A Chinese businessman was reportedly shot dead and 2 others injured after gunmen robbed a mini-mart in Waterworks, Westmoreland on Sunday afternoon. The deceased has been identified as 54-year-old Tian Yong Ming, otherwise called Ken, of Petersfield in the parish. Reports from the Whitthorne police are that about 12 p.m., Young Ming was at his business establishment when armed men entered demanding money. The armed robbers then reportedly opened fire at Young Ming and the other men before making their escape with cash and other items. The police were alerted, and on their arrival, all 3 men were seen with gunshot wounds. They were taken to the hospital where Young Ming was pronounced dead and the others admitted. Investigations are ongoing. Cops probe taxi driver's killing in St. Andrew. Police are trying to unravel the circumstances behind the fatal stabbing of a taxi driver in the St. Andrew North Police Division on Sunday. The deceased, 67-year-old Derek Burke, otherwise called Bird, who is from Jacksontown on Mullines Road, Kingston 19, died while being treated at hospital. It is understood that around 11:10 a.m., residents called the police emergency and reported that Burke was stabbed. He reportedly then went back into his black Nissan Lefesta motor car and drove off. Burke, police said, crashed into a concrete wall at 111 Red Hills Road. From there, a motorist assisted the now deceased to the Kingson Public Hospital, where he died while undergoing treatment. Police said they have since been trying to decipher what led to Burke's stabbing and find his attackers. Shop vendor shot and injured at popular Portland Beach. A 50-year-old shop operator was shot and injured during an incident at the popular Winifred Beach in Ferry Hill, Portland, over the weekend. The injured man has since been admitted to hospital. Reports received are that about 5 p.m. on Saturday, the now injured man was sitting with 2 other people on the veranda of his shop when a brown Toyota Axo motor car drove up. 2 men reportedly alighted from the back of the motor car. It is alleged that one of the men removed a gun from his waistband and opened fire, hitting the shop operator. The gunman reportedly escaped in the waiting vehicle. The shop operator, police said, received gunshot injuries to the right and left side of his chest, right and left side of his abdomen, right upper arm, and the left side of his buttock. The injured man was transported to hospital, where he was admitted for treatment. No motive has been established for the attack, the police said. 2 females killed in Trelawney crash. 2 women lost their lives when the vehicles they were traveling in collided along the Braco Main Road in Trelawney on Sunday evening. The deceased have been identified as 39-year-old ava-duan Allen, a midwife of a Steertown, St. Ann address, and 53-year-old Sharon Hackett, affectionately called Muffet, who was of Linstead, St. Catherine address. Reports from the police are that about 4:30 p.m., Allen was driving a Toyota Altis motor car towards Falmouth when she lost control of the vehicle. The Altis reportedly veered into the path of a Mitsubishi Canter motor truck in which Hackett was a passenger. The truck was traveling in the opposite direction. Allen, Hackett, and the driver of the truck received injuries and were taken to the Falmouth Public General Hospital, where Allen was pronounced dead. The vendor succumbed to her injuries about 7:50 p.m. while undergoing treatment. The Trelawney police are investigating. Caribbean national killed in St. Ann crash. A man from St. Vincent and the Grenadines was killed in a vehicular collision on the Duns River Main Road in Ocho St. Ann on Sunday. 1 man has been taken into custody in relation to the incident. The deceased is 30-year-old Desron Gold, a store attendant, was seen at a Mount Pleasant district address in St. Ann. According to the police, the crash involved a white Toyota Probox motor car in which Gold was a passenger and a blue Toyota RAV4. According to police reports, around 11:50 a.m., both vehicles were traveling towards Ocho when the RAV4 reportedly drove into the path of the Toyota Probox, causing a collision and resulting in several people being injured. Those injured were taken to hospital, where Gold was pronounced dead. The other injured passengers are said to be in stable condition. The driver of the RAV4 has reportedly been arrested for causing death by dangerous driving. Government allocates $6 million for emergency drain cleaning in Falmouth. The government has allocated $6 million for emergency drain cleaning in Falmouth, Trelawney, as Jamaica remains on high alert to contain the dengue outbreak. This was disclosed by Minister of Local Government and Community Development, Desmond McKenzie, during a visit to the parish last Friday to examine several issues relating to parochial roads, indigent housing, street lighting, and rural electrification, among other services in several communities. He was accompanied by Trelawney Northern Member of Parliament, Tovey Hamilton, and councillors of the Trelawney Municipal Corporation, led by Mayor of Falmouth, His Worship Colin Gager. Mackenzie emphasized the urgency of the dengue situation, pointing out that the government intends to respond in a positive way. This he informed by allocating the necessary resources and collaborating with stakeholders and agencies to combat the mosquito-borne illness and to safeguard public health. Also, we're going to be moving expeditiously to address the problems affecting garbage collection. The National Solid Waste Management Authority is here, and we have already made arrangements for some garbage skips to be placed at strategic locations in the constituency, the minister disclosed, adding that work has already started. During his visit to the community of Newtown, Mackenzie assured the residents that the government remain committed to addressing the road conditions as well as challenges with street lighting and electrification to improve safety and accessibility for residents. Additionally, there are plans for indigent housing in the area, he further indicated. The Social Development Commission (SDC) is going to be playing a critical role in Trelawney Northern, and they're going to be working on a comprehensive community program using the community center facility in Falmouth, Mackenzie outlined. The SDC will implement one of its entrepreneurial programs where some 120 persons will benefit. Persons will be able to invest in small businesses and will benefit from that program, he added. Plans are also underway to revitalize the Wakefield market, which includes relocation of the postal agency to the facility's premises. Mackenzie advised that the renovation will result in a modernized and improved market on completion. For his part, Mayor Gager said the municipal corporation will make every effort to collaborate with government entities and other stakeholders to help implement these initiatives. He indicated that the aim is to enhance the overall comfort and well-being of residents in communities across the parish. JBN will keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.